Hi, this is Adam Chinlang here for Torakan TV. We're here at Torakan Dojo in San Fernando, number 71 Lioto Street. If you want, you can check it up online, www.torakandojo.com. It'll give you a map how to get here. But today we're here to interview the chief instructor of the dojo himself, Mr. Gevan Ramkissoon. He's also a professional fighter with the CUF organization. Also his assistant instructor, Mr. Anthony Sutherland. And one of Torakan's up and rising stars at 185, Mr. Michael Youssef, who had fight the night last time at CUF 04. We're here today just to find out a little bit more as to how they got into the Torakan organization, and also just to find out a little bit in terms of their preparation for fights, the different types of exercises that they may do on a regular basis in order to get prepared for their fights. Hi, so I'm here with Gevan Ramkissoon, the chief instructor of Torakan Dojo South. Gevan, can you tell our viewers how you got involved with Torakan and how you actually got to be the chief instructor for the South?
Sure, no problem. First of all, welcome to our South Dojo. We just opened in January. Well, I first met Sensei Adam back in 2007 when I went to his dojo on Donald Street, looking into his Aikido class. I was doing Shito Shinkai Jiu-Jitsu before with Sensei Kevin Kent. His dojo unfortunately recently closed when I was looking for to continue my Jiu-Jitsu training. After meeting Sensei Adam, we had a couple discussed continuing training in Donald Street. My brother and I, Christopher, decided that we both would stop for a little while, and then the following year, in 2008, we met Sensei Adam again at the Torakan Dojo in Bell Smythe Street to continue our Jiu-Jitsu, and we asked Sensei if we could rent his some mat space so we can continue teaching our Jiu-Jitsu and doing our Jiu-Jitsu. But Sensei came with a counter proposal, which was, he told us that, okay, if you can do your Jiu-Jitsu, no problem, as long as you do another art. So we're like, okay, we'll do our Jiu-Jitsu. So he's taken up all the arts, which were 5 at the time, which was Shotokan Karate, which my brother and I were doing since we were 5 years old, under the tutelage of Sensei
Shim, I think.
Dexter Shim. Yeah, Sensei Shim. Which, coincidentally, which we found out later, was Sensei Brian Chinglian's student.
Right.
Yeah, so it was kind of cool. Yeah. Aikido, a Krav Maga, personal training with Sensei Brian, and our Jiu-Jitsu. Sensei Adam actually started doing Shito Shinkai with my brother and myself, right. And he fell in love with the ground portion of Jiu-Jitsu, with Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. So well,
that's actually how Torakan got its roots or its start in Jiu-Jitsu. It was from you guys.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
From Chris and Gevan starting the Shinto Yoshinkai Jiu-Jitsu. Now, Shinto Yoshinkai Jiu-Jitsu, for those of you all that don't know about it, I didn't know about it from when they first brought it in, is a Japanese form of Jiu-Jitsu. So it's a little different than Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, which we practice right now. It also involves stand-up throws and stand-up joints and locks, just like Aikido. So it was an easy transition for me as an Aikido practitioner into the Jiu-Jitsu program. At that point in time, I turned to Gevan and said, "Hey, G, I did a program, my Krav Maga instructor program with Brandon Quick. Brandon Quick, for those of you all that don't know, was Eddie Bravo brown belt, one of Eddie's best brown belts. Unfortunately, they had a disagreement, and he had left Eddie, or he has left Eddie since then. But he came down and he gave us a 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu seminar, which was 6 hours long.
Fantastic.
Intense, and that's really and truly where both Gevan and I and Chris and all the other guys that were with us at the time fell in love with the ground aspect of Jiu-Jitsu. And then from there,
right. So after Brandon Quick, the seminar, Sensei Adam, I think it was a year later, 2010, was it? Or was it
2009, I think. Yeah, 2009. Or 10. Anyway, somewhere around there.
Within those 2 years, it was a summer. Sensei Adam came to me and he was like, G-boy, you ever heard about the Gracies? I was like, but of course, it's the Gracies, right? So he's like, well, there's this combatives course that I want to do, and I think it'd be a great opportunity for you and I should go out and do it. And I was like, by all means, thank you for the opportunity. I really want to do it. So we contacted the Gracie Academy up in LA. Sensei Adam got the instructor qualifications to get up to go across to LA, and did them, graded, both scored into the top 90s, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then went across to LA, did the seminar, came back, and both of us are now qualified instructors in the Gracie's Combative program. And then then everything just started to skyrocket from there. Then I started my career in Cuff against Cleon, which still to this day is my toughest fight.
Yeah, that was a tough fight.
Yeah.
And actually that fight, majority of it was won because of the dominance on the ground.
Correct. And I wouldn't have had that if that Sensei happened, which is awesome.
So so then Gevan has been one of the biggest supporters of Torakan, and one of, in a sense, one of our founding members. And through our relationship, Gevan, it was just one day, somebody came to us and said, we have to open up a dojo in South, and we were playing with the idea for years, and then just January gone, we decided, let's just bite the bullet and try it. And I don't think that there's anybody else that I would have entrusted with the responsibilities of opening and running the South branch other than Gevan. So Gevan is here, and he's here to pass on all the knowledge that I have given to him, and that he has learned on his own throughout his martial arts career, even in the cage as a professional fighter. So any of you all that are out there that think that you want to come down and do some training, please, by all means, we also have a dojo in South, and Gevan is the best person that can give you the information that you're looking for.